This is a video for division with numbers in scientific notation. Unfortunately, the materials section for checkpoint 5A only gives you one division problem to practice with. So instead of me doing that problem, let's do a different one. Let's do this problem that I've made up. 8.5 times 10 to the third divided by 5 times 10 to the negative second power. Again, just like we did with multiplication, we're going to break it up into numbers and exponents. The exponents, again, just using the rules for exponents, no problem. 10 to the third minus negative 2, which is the same as 10 to the 3 plus 2, which is 10 to the 5th. Now we've got to do 8.5 divided by 5. Setting up long division. When we go to divide with decimals, we want to not divide by decimals. So the key is to recall that we're going to move the decimal of both parts of the division problem over one step. In so doing, we get to not divide by decimal. Doesn't matter that there's a decimal in the dividend, but the number we're dividing by, the divisor, is not a decimal. Now you might be saying, well, in this example, that was just 5. You didn't need to write the decimal. I know, but often you're going to have to divide by an actual number after the decimal. Like, for example, here, we're dividing by 3.2. So that's why we talked about it. Okay, how many times does 50 go into 85? Clearly once. 1 times 50 is 50. Subtract. Decimal goes up. 0 goes down. How many times does 50 go into 350? 7. 5 times 7 is 35. Remainder 0 tells us that we are done. It is 1.7. So the answer is 1.7 times 10 to the 5th. You could, of course, check that on a calculator.